everyone. It's National Prosecco Day, and if you're looking to expand your wine palate, a new spot in Portland may be the perfect place to check out.
It's pretty cool. Angoor Wine Bar is a self-pour wine experience where you can sample more than 30 wines from all over the world. Here to share more with us are the owners, Sangeeta and Rafael. Good morning to both of you. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us.
Yes.
And happy National Prosecco
I know.
Day.
Isn't that
Great
fun?
day.
Yes. Very fun.
We'll be
Yes.
celebrating for sure.
Definitely.
Could we start by talking a little bit about the inspiration behind your business? How did this all
Sure.
come about?
So it started over a glass of wine.
Perfect.
When we first met. Shared interests, passion for wine, traveling, and basically my husband and I, that grew into a greater love, and just being able to celebrate wine with family, friends, and then growing in love with the city of Portland and being able to share that with Portland. So, and we knew Portland was the place to open our first self-pour wine bar.
So I've actually visited you guys before, yes, as a patron.
Yeah.
It's so awesome. The self-pour concept is kind of unique. Can you explain how that works to the viewers?
Sure, absolutely. So when you come in as a guest, you'll receive a wine card. Then you'll be able to go over to our self-wine dispensers. And you go about and you can select 2, 4, or 6 ounce pours.
Nice. So the 2 is like a, just
sample.
a sample.
Test,
Yeah.
you want to test the waters.
Right.
You can explore as you go. And what's nice is you don't need to, have a, there's not a bartender. So you can go at your own pace, explore, and there's no commitment to that one glass of wine.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you, Rafael, is just what are some of the biggest benefits to this type of experience for customers and maybe for you as well?
I think definitely it's been nice to be able to just try those different wines that are in those different price points that you normally don't get to try. A lot of times when you go into different areas, you're buying, you're reading on, okay, this is what it sounds great to have, but it's a little out of my price point. This way you're able to try those at a lower cost.
For someone like myself who's not super experienced with wines and what to go in and find, this place is great because you get to taste test. What kind of varieties do you offer? Do you have Prosecco?
We do have Prosecco. Of course, it's National Prosecco Day.
That's exactly.
You want to make sure,
We need to bring Prosecco.
But yeah, how do you choose? I mean, you have more than 30 wines, right? And so how do you even choose?
It's a lot of wine drinking.
Yeah.
So
what a tough job you
Yeah, I
do.
know, that's just hard. I mean, I have to say we work with wonderful distributors. One of my favorites is Crush, female owned. If you've never read their story, it's a great story, starting out of a trunk of her car.
Wow.
And, so one of my favorite winemakers is Briande. So we brought a bottle of her wine that we also
Is that
have
what we
at the
have
wine
here?
bar. Yes, that's the Tears of
Okay.
Vulcan.
Wow.
I also love
It's
to
an
see
orange
the different labels
wine.
that they have. Oh, orange wine.
Yes, and there's really a story around that as far as the fermentation. So
very cool.
And it's 22 days, and it's from the white grape. So that is actually a wine that we carry. We were able to get it back, and we're very happy to have it. And we could talk a little bit more about the Prosecco that we brought today.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we have our Rendentori
Katie,
there.
hand model here.
It's our Rendentori Prosecco, which of course is from the Veneto region of Italy. And it's really nice. We try to carry a little bit of everything. This Prosecco specifically will give you a nice taste of green apple, pear, and a hint of citrus. So it's really light on the palate, tastes crisp, and goes well with pretty much anything, any cured
Nice.
meats, shellfish, things like that. But we are excited to have these type of things.
Yes, and I guess it is National Prosecco Day. Maybe
Yes.
can you share with viewers the difference between Prosecco and Champagne?
Sure, absolutely. So Prosecco, Italian, and
Okay.
Champagne from France. So an interesting fact is Prosecco was the most sold in the U.S. And about 4 million So this is a fact that people may or may not know, but it's more of a, when I think about Prosecco, because of the region, and when I think about, of course, Champagne, there's going to be a different taste, and when it comes through your palate, the finish of it, the fizz of it. So, and it's, I enjoy Prosecco, but I also enjoy Champagne, so we carry both.
That's great.
Yeah.
Is there
So-
one that's a
Taste the difference,
really big sellout at Angor?
Right now, as far as the Prosecco or as far as that wine?
I guess in general.
Right.
Okay, got you. All right, so for right now, orange wine
Okay.
seems to do very well.
I am intrigued by it.
And it's a great way to test it out, right? You can get the smaller pour and see if you like it.
Yeah, so we carry the sparkling rosé, cave. We also just, if not interested in wine, we also have the bourbon, whiskey, and scotch.
Behind the
So
bar.
that's
Wow.
behind the
Awesome.
bar, and some local beer, non-alcoholic options.
Great.
So just trying to offer as many options for everyone.
So last question, guys, is when are you open? When can people stop by?
All right, so we open on May 24th. Currently, we're open Tuesday through Sunday. And we have an Instagram page, and we also have a Facebook page.
Wonderful.
So you can see our posts as we go along. So
Well, cheers to National Prosecco
Cheers.
Day.
Cheers.
And thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank you
thank
very
you
much.
so
All right.
much.